church, and it says all great nations. Now, just to give you a little tidbit, I'm throwing in another little tidbit for you. Solomon had 1,000 wives. That's not a good thing. And many of them were pagan. So on a hill east of Jerusalem, he built a shrine for every one of his wives' pagan gods. On a hill east of Jerusalem. I've seen the hill. Years later, 1,000 years later, 970 to be exact, but about 1,000 years later, a high priest named Caiaphas owns that house, built on that hill, owns a house. He built a house on that hill where Solomon built a shrine to all of his pagan wives, gods. In that house is where Judas agreed to sell Jesus for 30 pieces of silver, on that hill. It is called the Hill of Evil. Let me just make sure I get this right. Yeah, the Hill of Evil Counsel. You know what sits on that hill now? The United Nations building. That's where they built it. Now, I'm not saying that we shouldn't try to unite with other nations, but I am saying that the United States should never compromise what the Bible says about Israel when it's working with the United Nations. Never. Just look it up, the Hill of Evil Counsel. It's kind of odd that they built their building.